can't believe my eyes. Why have you come back?
Oh, we've brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch. We melted her.
Oh, you liquidated her, eh? Very resourceful.
Yes, so we'd like you to keep your promise. Oh, if you please.
Not so fast, not so fast. I'll have to give the matter a little thought first. Go away and come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But you said we'd be going home today.
We've had plenty of time already.
Yeah. Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
Oh, if you are really great and powerful, you keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creatures! Think yourselves lucky that I'm giving you an audience tomorrow instead of 20 years from now. The great Oz has spoken. Now go!
Did you see that?
I said go! Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
Oh, I'm afraid it's true, my dear. There's no other wizard except me.
You humbug! Yeah!
Yes, that's exactly so. I'm a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
What about the heart that you promised Tin Man? And the courage that you promised Cowardly Lion?
And Scarecrow's brains.
Why, anybody can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to become great thinkers. And when they come out, they think deep thoughts and with no more brains than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A diploma. Therefore, authority vested in me by the Universitatis Comitiatum e Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer upon you the honorary degree of THD.
THD?
Yes, that's Doctor of Thinkology.
You know, Scarecrow, I've seen one of those degree things. It's a rolled up piece of paper with lots of information on it. It'll make you look very smart.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, joy! Rapture! I've got a brain! Oh, how can I ever thank you?
Well, you can't. As for you, my fine friend, you're under the unfortunate delusion that simply because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are simply confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men who are called heroes, and once a year they take their fortitude on mothballs and parade it down the streets of the cities. And they have no more courage than you have. But they have one thing you haven't got. A medal!
You mean one of those shiny round things that I pinned to my chest?
Yes.
Oh boy, I'd like one of those!
Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and conspicuous bravery against wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now an honorary member of the Legion of Courage.
Shucks, folks, I'm speechless.
As for you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart, you don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will never be made practical until they become made unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Back where I come from, we have men who do nothing all day but good deeds. They're called good deed doers, and their hearts are no bigger than yours. But they have one thing you haven't got, a testimonial. Therefore, in consideration of your kindness, I take pleasure at this time in presenting you with a small token of our esteem and affection. And remember, my sentimental friend, your heart is not judged by how much you love, but by how much you are loved by others.
Oh, listen to my heart. Oh, it ticks. Oh, my heart. Oh, listen to it. It ticks.
Oh, a member of the Legion of Courage. Can you believe it, folks?
Oh, they're so wonderful. I'm so happy for all of you.
Hey, what about Dorothy?
Yes. What about Dorothy?
Dorothy next.
Yes, Dorothy.
Oh, that's all right, Professor. I didn't think you'd have anything for me.
Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is for me to take her myself.
Oh, will you? Could you? Oh, but are you a clever enough wizard?
Child, you've cut me too quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself, from mere balloonist par excellence to the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company, until one day